Most seniors are walking wrong after 60. Every day, millions of seniors go outside for a walk believing they are doing something healthy for their body. But many older adults are unknowingly damaging their knees, compressing their spine, reducing circulation, and increasing balance problems with every step they take. The problem is not that they walk too little. The problem is that they walk wrong. And after age 60, the body no longer tolerates the same mistakes it ignored decades earlier. Poor posture, weak muscles, unstable walking patterns, and improper footwear can quietly increase joint inflammation, muscle fatigue, dizziness, and chronic pain over time. Many seniors believe these symptoms are simply part of aging. But in reality, the way you walk may be making your body age faster. Today, we are going to break down exactly why so many seniors are walking incorrectly after 60, what happens inside the body when walking mechanics fail, and how small adjustments may help protect your knees, spine, circulation, and brain as you age. Most people think walking is automatic. You simply move your legs and the body handles the rest. But after age 60, walking becomes much more dependent on muscle strength, posture, coordination, circulation, and joint stability. One of the biggest age-related changes is muscle loss. Doctors call this process sarcopenia. After 60, the body gradually loses muscle tissue every year, especially in the hips, thighs, calves, and core muscles. Those muscles are not only responsible for movement, they stabilize the spine, they absorb impact, they support balance, they protect the knees and hips from excessive pressure. As these muscles weaken, the body begins compensating in unhealthy ways. The shoulders slowly round forward, the head shifts in front of the body, the lower back tightens, the knees begin carrying more load than they were designed to handle. Most seniors do not notice these changes while they are happening because the progression is slow. But eventually, the symptoms appear. You may begin feeling stiffness after short walks. Your legs may feel heavy, your lower back may tighten, your knees may ache after climbing stairs, and your energy levels may drop much faster than before. Walking itself is not the problem. The problem is poor walking mechanics combined with an aging body that now has less structural support. The single most common mistake seniors make while walking is poor posture. Look around outside and watch people walk carefully. Many older adults walk with their head tilted downward, shoulders rounded forward, and upper back slightly collapsed. This posture quietly overloads the spine and reduces movement efficiency. The human head weighs roughly 10 to 12 pounds. When the head stays directly over the spine, the neck muscles carry that weight efficiently. But when the head shifts forward even a few inches, the pressure on the neck and upper spine increases dramatically. The muscles in the neck and shoulders are forced to work constantly just to hold the head upright. That is why many seniors return from a walk feeling tension in the neck, tight shoulders, or headaches near the base of the skull. Poor posture also affects breathing. When the chest collapses inward, the lungs cannot fully expand. The diaphragm loses efficiency. Breathing becomes shallow and less oxygen reaches the muscles and brain. Many older adults believe they are simply becoming weak with age, but some are actually walking in a position that limits oxygen flow and wastes energy. Posture also changes how force travels through the body. A forward-leaning posture shifts pressure into the hips, knees, and ankles. Over time, this mechanical imbalance slowly increases joint stress and inflammation. One of the most common complaints after 60 is knee pain while walking, but many people misunderstand why this happens. Walking itself does not usually destroy healthy knees. Improper walking mechanics do. Inside the knee joint is cartilage, the smooth cushioning tissue that allows bones to glide without friction. Cartilage has no direct blood supply. It receives nutrients through movement and joint fluid circulation. Healthy movement nourishes cartilage, but poor movement patterns overload it. When posture collapses forward and muscles weaken, the knees begin compensating for missing support. Instead of the hips and glute muscles absorbing impact, the knees take the extra force direct. Over thousands of steps every week, pressure slowly damages the joint. Another hidden issue is foot instability. As people age, the muscles and ligaments inside the feet weaken. The arches may gradually collapse, creating acquired flat feet. This changes the alignment of the entire leg. The knees rotate inward slightly with each step. That small inward collapse increases stress inside the joint. Many seniors focus only on the knee itself, but the real problem often begins lower down in the feet and posture. This is why some people continue experiencing knee pain even when scans show only mild arthritis. The mechanics of movement are often the deeper issue. Walking should improve energy levels. So why do many seniors feel exhausted after a short walk? Because the body may be using movement inefficiently. When posture is poor and muscles are weak, the body wastes energy trying to stabilize itself during every step. Instead of smooth, efficient movement, the muscles constantly fight to maintain balance and alignment. The heart also works harder. Poor posture reduces breathing efficiency and oxygen delivery. Circulation becomes less effective. The legs may begin feeling heavy because blood is not returning upward properly from the lower body. This becomes especially noticeable after 60 because blood vessels naturally lose elasticity with age. Many older adults also begin taking shorter, unstable steps while walking. This creates what doctors sometimes call a shuffling gait. Instead of moving efficiently forward, the body uses more energy while covering less distance. The result is fatigue, stiffness, and heavy legs after relatively small amounts of activity. This is one reason some seniors stop walking regularly. They assume walking is damaging their body, but often the issue is not walking itself. The issue is walking incorrectly. Footwear matters much more after age 60 than most people realize. Many seniors continue walking in old, worn-out shoes for years, but aging feet require proper support. As people age, the natural fat pads under the feet become thinner. These pads normally act as shock absorbers. When they thin out, more impact travels directly into the ankles, knees, hips, and lower back. Good walking shoes should provide three things. First, cushioning that absorbs impact without feeling unstable. Second, proper arch support that keeps the foot aligned naturally. Third, flexibility in the front of the shoe so the foot can bend smoothly during walking. Very stiff shoes overload the calves and Achilles tendon. Completely flat shoes may worsen knee stress. Old shoes become especially dangerous because their support systems collapse internally long before the outside appears damaged. Many specialists recommend replacing regular walking shoes approximately once every year if they are used consistently. The goal is not fashion. The goal is protecting joints from repetitive stress. Another major mistake many seniors make is walking too fast immediately after starting. The body needs time to transition from rest into movement. Muscles are colder and less elastic during the first few minutes. Joint lubrication is not yet fully distributed. The cardiovascular system has not adjusted to increased demand. When intensity rises too quickly, blood pressure may spike suddenly. The heart works harder. Joint surfaces experience more friction, and cold muscles become more vulnerable to strain. After 60, the body adapts more slowly than it did decades earlier. That is why proper warm-up walking becomes extremely important. The first 3 to 5 minutes should always be slow and relaxed. This allows circulation to gradually increase. It allows joint fluid to spread properly, and it allows muscles to warm up safely before faster movement begins. Many seniors unknowingly skip this transition period completely. Then they wonder why walking leaves them sore, exhausted, or uncomfortable afterward. The good news is that small adjustments may dramatically improve comfort, balance, and movement efficiency. Start with posture. Imagine a string gently pulling the top of your head upward. Keep the chest open. Relax the shoulders. Allow the arms to swing naturally beside the body. Do not stare down constantly at the ground. Your eyes should stay forward toward the horizon. Walking speed should feel controlled and comfortable, not rushed, not shuffled. And breathing should remain relaxed enough that conversation is still possible while walking. Arm movement also matters. Many seniors walk with rigid arms or their hands in their pockets. But natural arm swing helps balance the body and improves walking rhythm. Stride length should feel smooth and stable rather than forced. And perhaps most importantly, walking should happen consistently. Short regular walks are usually much healthier than one extremely long, exhausting walk once a week. Walking affects much more than muscles and joints. It also affects the brain. Healthy walking improves circulation and oxygen delivery throughout the body, including blood flow to the brain. Movement also activates coordination systems inside the nervous system. Balance, posture, rhythm, and spatial awareness all require communication between the brain, muscles, inner ear, and spinal cord. When walking mechanics become unstable, the brain works harder to control movement. This is one reason falls and balance problems become more common with age. But regular healthy walking helps maintain these systems. Research consistently shows that physically active seniors often maintain better mobility, balance, circulation, and cognitive function compared to inactive adults of the same age. The key is not simply walking more. The key is walking correctly. Walking after 60 should strengthen your body, not slowly damage it. But poor posture, unstable walking habits, weak muscles, and improper footwear can quietly increase joint stress, fatigue, poor circulation, and chronic pain over time. The good news is that small corrections may create surprisingly powerful improvements in how your body feels and functions. Tell me if you're experiencing any health problems. Comment on your situation so we can discuss and find solutions together. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more health tips for seniors, advice on healthy aging, and practical ways to protect your body after age 60.